Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today on Mixing It Up with Gigi, I'm going to be making a hearty lentil soup. It is snowing outside like everywhere else on the East Coast. I think it's snowing everywhere. So, and my neighbor is outside toiling so hard, cleaning my driveway, my car, and I'm just going to make a big bowl of hearty soup and take a nice big bowl over to him and his wife. So the ingredients we're going to need today are 2 cups of dried lentils, 2 tablespoonfuls of avocado oil or oil of your choice, 1 large onion, 3 carrots, 2 celery ribs, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 bag of frozen spinach, 2 or 3 cups of kale. I have frozen kale, 2 cups of cabbage, 1 can of diced tomato, 1.5 teaspoon of smoked paprika, half teaspoon of cumin, half teaspoon of curry powder, 1 lemon juice, 2 sprigs of thyme, 2 sprigs of rosemary, 5 leaves of fresh basil, or you can use fresh sage, or you can use ground sage, 1 bell pepper, salt and pepper to taste, and 32 ounces of veggie broth, or you can use water. Okay, so let's get ready to rumble. Okay, I have my pot. You can use either a nice large skillet, the Dutch oven. If you have one of those, they're too heavy for me, so I'm using a nice deep pot so everything can cook evenly in there. Okay, so now I'm going in with my avocado oil, 2 tablespoonfuls of that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of infuse my sage leaves in this avocado oil first. Slowly. Just let the sage infuse a little bit. I just love this smell, guys. It's so good. Just turn it around in there and let it infuse. Ooh, yes. Very good. Now I'm going to add the garlic. I'm going to add my garlic and my onions. Let me turn my stove down really low. Then I'm going to add the onions. And I'm using the red onions because they're a little bit sweeter. Oh yes. Guys, Lord, this is smelling so good already. Alright. Alright, next I'm going in with half teaspoonful of curry powder. A lot of people say they can't eat curry, and the reason for that is because it's not cooked properly sometimes. That could be one reason. Alright, so the curry is going to help this to have a nice fragrance in there. Then I'm going in with the celery, the peppers, the carrots, guys, this is looking so beautiful already. Look in my pot, check it out. Now I'm going in with the paprika, half teaspoonful of paprika, half teaspoonful of cumin, 1 teaspoon of seasoning of your choice, Also going in with the tomato. and the thyme and the rosemary. Now I'm going in with the lentils, and I already washed it, and here it is just sticking in the bottom of this because I washed it and have it sitting in there for a minute. So let me just carve it out of here. There you go. Mix everything in, and then I'm going to go in with the liquid. Like I said, I'm using 2 veggie broth. You can also use equivalent in water. I might still have to add some water to this. So let's go ahead and put these in and see what we're going to need as far as water. At this point, you can increase your heat so that it can come to a boil, and then reduce it again. I'm going in with 2 extra cups of water. And now I'm going to just cover it, let it come to a boil, and go ahead and simmer slowly. Alright guys, so my soup is nice and bubbling, and I'm going in with my cabbage now. I know a lot of people do not put cabbage in their lentil soup, but to me, lentil soup is very versatile. You can put whatever veggies you like. Some people put potatoes. I would if I have some, but I don't, and it's raining out there. I mean, not raining, but snowing. Same difference. So, or even worse. So there's not going to be any potatoes in mine. Alright guys, my soup is simmering nicely, and I did not mention this in my ingredients, but I added 1 can of organic black beans, and that's totally optional, okay? So now I'm going in with my kale, and I'm going to add my spinach at the very last minute once I'm getting ready to be finished with the soup. With the last minute of simmer, I'll add my spinach. All right guys, it's looking good. This is where you get to taste it and make sure you have all the necessary seasoning that you're looking for, or the spices or the taste that you're looking for. Okay? Alright guys, I'm going in with my frozen spinach. 1 bag of frozen spinach because the soup is almost finished. Guys, take a look, looky at that. Man, oh man, oh man. And I wish you guys could smell it. The fragrance that's coming from this soup is overwhelming. Yes, take a look at it. So I'm just going to let it slow simmer for maybe about another 5 minutes, and my soup will be ready. Alright guys, so my soup is all done, and now I'm just going to let it rest for a few minutes before I plate it. But check it out guys. I'm going to take out this rosemary and thyme that I put in there before. I'm going to just take that out, and I'm just going to let it rest with all the other goodness until I'm ready to plate it guys. But take a look at it. It's not beautiful? It's so delicious. It's healthy, nutritious, and that's the best part. And like I said, it's snowing outside, so I'm gonna rest it for a minute And then I'm going to go ahead and take a nice bowl to my neighbor's house. Okay guys, now my soup has been resting for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead now and make a nice big bowl as promised for my neighbor. Yeah, he's been cleaning my snow all morning, and I just see it fit to bring this nice bowl of lentil soup for him and his lovely wife. All right, one good deed deserves another. Here it is, guys. Hearty lentil soup. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for stopping by. And for those who've been on my channel and been watching me, I thank you so much for your support, and please continue to share, like, and try my delicious recipes, and let me know what next you would like to see me cook. Thank you so much, and God bless.